Good morning, Parker. Bandit and I are going to go off on a walk here. I think we can get right down to the river from here. We'll see. And we're going to come back and then do some things with the RV and with the tracker. And I hope be able to get out of Parker and head towards Palm Canyon before the day's over. So let's go! So there we have the Millennium Falcon. There's a big fancy Jayco fifth wheeler there that's pulling out. And there's a Ram van there that somebody converted. There's a big Class A small Class C that's a rental. Couple other vans out here, and another Class A or Class C. Looks like we got a big old Class A over here. There's still a few RVs hanging around. Last night we had over a dozen, maybe 15, maybe as many as 20. So Papa is happy to announce that the Parker Walmart is still RV friendly. Yabba dabba doo! Never knew this before. Apparently, this Walmart store is built on property owned by the Colorado River Indian tribes. Probably a consortium of different Native Americans that own this land. Call it the River People's Plaza. Huh, interesting. Okay, continue the walk. And over here to the side of the Walmart here, I believe it's the east side, is a road. I think this is called Airport Road. And I believe it goes all the way to the river. We're going to find out. Well, that's the direction we're going, down there to the end of that road. And I think that's road is runs right into the river. But I just wanted to interject. This, I think it's probably Native American land, since the Walmart is built on Native American land. There's a lot of desert out here. And I really don't see anybody out here patrolling it to try to keep RVers out or overnighters out. So at any point, should the Walmart store decide they weren't going to let RVs be in their lot overnight, there's plenty of land right here nearby. In fact, there is a conversion van here. Well, I don't know if that's the right term. There's a van here that is yeah, maybe it is a conversion van that spent the night out here rather than being in the Walmart parking lot. At the end of this road next to the Walmart is the head gate for the Rock Dam. And so I'm assuming if we can make our way around this fence, we're going to be able to see some kind of a dam structure. We'll see. By the way, you see just next to the sign here, there's a road that goes out into the desert, and it's totally navigable for even a Class C or a Class A if you want to go out there and try some desert camping behind the Walmart, Parker Walmart. Yeah, there's the Colorado River, and there's the Rock Dam. Not exactly certain what the purpose of it is, although there looks to be some electrical transformers and such there. So that's probably one of the reasons that it's there anyway, is electrical generation. So the other side of the river over there is California. Place I don't like to go much. Now on this side, there's not only the Colorado River, but right down there in that shadow, I'll pan up here a little farther so it's a little more visible, is a canal for some purpose, maybe a spillover canal or something like that. If there's heavy rains and flooding, that they may need to have some relief of the pressure on the dam. But look way out there. Let me zoom out there a bit. Look at that desert land out there. Isn't that great? I love me some Arizona. Look at those mountains. Yes, sirree, Bob. Wonderful. Wonderful. The Bible says, "For the invisible things of him from the beginning of the world are clearly seen, being understood by the things that he made, even his eternal power and Godhead, so that we are without excuse." In other words, this world is just so beautiful and so organized and so well planned that it's impossible to deny God's existence. Look at that chimney sticking up there. I love chimney rocks. It's wonderful. Well, when Bandit and I were out on our walk, get it, Bandit! We ran across this this stuffed teddy bear. And I thought, well, Bandit doesn't have any stuffed animals. Maybe he'd like to bring that home and chew it up and bite it up and be a big shot. Well, he's chewing it up. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get that teddy bear.
Papa,
I'm gonna get
don't you grab my teddy bear.
I'm gonna get it.
Papa,
Here
no,
it come.
no, that's
Here it
mine.
come.
Papa, you
Here it
don't grab Papa. Oh,
Give me
you
that
let go of my
teddy
teddy bear, Papa.
Give me
That's
that
my
teddy
teddy
bear.
bear. Papa.
Give me that teddy. Give me that teddy. Give me that teddy. Here I come. Give me that teddy.
Papa,
Give me that
I
teddy.
will you. I'm up by
me
you.
that teddy.
Papa, don't
gonna throw
you
it.
get my teddy. I want that
throw it on
back.
the bed.
Papa, you better give me that teddy back.
Go
I'm
get
gonna go get it.
Did you get it? Oh, good boy. Well, Bandit and I had a really, really nice walk out behind the Parker Walmart, and we enjoyed it quite a bit. It was a vigorous walk, probably 4 miles, I'd say. And we'll probably go out and walk some more later on this evening. But we enjoyed it. It's beautiful. Beautiful view of the mountains down at the end of that airport road. Good morning, Parker. Yeah, we're still here in Parker. I got a couple of maintenance projects that I got to do this morning, and then hopefully we'll be off this afternoon, headed to Palm Canyon. Yabba dabba doo! Well, I saved you the tedium of the actual checking. But I did check out all of the fluid systems, and the oil was only about a quart low, which is actually what I would have expected even if I hadn't had the trouble along the way. The antifreeze, the coolant, was down from 2 gallons down to about 1 gallon. So it may have blown out a lot of coolant over the engine. That may be what the liquid is instead of oil. You know, coolant kind of has an oily feel to it. And I haven't really, looked at the discharge, exactly what that was. So anyway, brake fluid's all good, and Everything actually looks pretty good. So I'm hoping and praying that it'll run fine and everything will be fine. And I haven't done any major damage to the tracker. So we'll see. It's in God's hands. Well, here we go. Moment of truth. Yabba dabba doo! Started right up. Sounds good. Sounds normal. Let's go up front and take a look. Sounds normal, except for a little squeal on a belt down here. That happens on this car every once in a while, and since there was a lot of fluid in there, I expected that. But as far as the motor itself and how it's running, sounds pretty good. So now the final test is we're going to let it get good and warm, and then we're going to drive it around a bit. While I'm doing that, we'll go check out the fluids on the Millennium Falcon. Okay, well, we got the bonnet up, as they call it in Britain. For all of you Britain viewers, we got the bonnet up, and we're going to look inside here. Actually, I already did the checkout. The coolant was fine, the power steering fluid was fine, the brake fluid is fine, the engine oil was fine, the tranny fluid was fine, and I'm not sure about the wiper, the washer fluid. I can't find the reservoir for it. I guess maybe you just pour it directly in there, but I don't have any anyway right now. So it looks like the Millennium Falcon is ready to roll. The only thing we got to think about is the tracker, and make sure that the gears are working and it'll travel down the road. We'll do that in a little bit after it warms up good. So it kind of looks like right now I've got a little bit of a leak in the coolant system for the tracker. It's dripping, dripping. It's not a big squirt. It's just dripping. Maybe that's just some residual dripping from working on it and filling things up and filling fluids up. I don't know. But since I'm right here at Walmart and antifreeze is cheap and I needed some bug cleaner, I went in and I got some antifreeze, a couple gallons to carry around with me, and got me a bottle of this Bars radiator stop leak. We'll see if the coolant leaks down out of the radiator far enough that I can add this stop leak to it. I'll do that, and I'll try that. If not, I may end up getting a radiator service and repair some point down the road. So that's where I am right now with the tracker. It's pretty much all warmed up. I still haven't taken it out to do a test drive with it. I'm going to do that now. See all that smoke coming out? Yeah, when I get up on the road and I'm doing about 30 miles an hour, that smoke coming out is all blue. That means oil. And oil coming out the exhaust is not a good thing. That means that it is slipping past the rings. That means I've got an engine problem. Maybe it's only just the rings. Maybe I burned up a ring or two, or I don't know, maybe it just needs a ring job. But nevertheless, I'm gonna have some motor work to do, but I'm not gonna do it right now. I want to get down to Palm Canyon and have some fun. So we'll check on it a little bit later. Yabba dabba, oh no! Bandit! Bandit! Give me that bear! Give me that bear. You 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 give me that bear. Ow! Give me that bear, Bandit. Bandit, give me that bear.
No way, Papa. That's my bear, and I'm gonna beat it up.